Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for March 30th through April 5th, 2020. We're going to get right into your reading and see what's going on for all the Libras out there this week. Oh, okay, those wanted to pop on out. What do we have? We have a romance focus coming through. Budget and plan. Prosperity. And good times. Nice, Libra. Okay, so some of you this week are going to be, really focused with your romantic partner here. Those of you who are in a relationship at this time, and if you're single, this part of the message won't apply. But those of you who are in existing relationships, you and your mate this week are going to come up with some different ideas for budgeting and planning, and go with it, Libra, because it really does pay off and bring you a lot of prosperity. Okay, it does. So the ideas that you guys come up with this week regarding money, even if you're like, I don't know, do it. It's going to bring a lot of prosperity and good times into your life. Okay, now for everybody else this week, I feel that, saving for a rainy day in the past is really playing out for some of you this week. And then for others of you, really pinch your pennies this week. Think long term. Think of the future, especially those of you that have like this big dream or goal that you want to accomplish. Like, I want to buy a house by the end of 2020, or I want to buy a new car, or I want to start my own business. Like, it's different for all of you. But this idea that you have, or this desire, if you properly budget and plan, you will come into, like, you'll create more abundance than you anticipate. Okay, also this week there is good news coming in. There's some good times. I see, like, I know a lot of people are supposed to be quarantined, shelter in place, but I just, Libra, wherever you are, whether it's like with a partner or roommates or with your family, like, there is a lot of fun to be had this week. The energy is a lot different than what you have been going through. Okay, and I do feel some of you saved for a rainy day, and it pays off in big ways this week. And then this is the first reading I've done where I kind of see you guys like socializing, and maybe some of you, this has to do with like your job. Some of you are still working, and the company would be taking very good care of you this week. Some of you, maybe you can't work, your job is not essential, and there is going to be like some sort of compensation coming your way unexpectedly. Really just budget with what you have this week, and you will have enough, and it's leading to greater prosperity. But also, I see you having fun. Like, just your energy, your guys' reading is a lot different than everybody else's, and that's not to say that they've had a bad reading, but I just feel a lot of really happy, fun vibes going on for you guys this week. So let's pull some more cards. And some of you singles, you may hear from somebody who's romantically interested and is like, let me take you out on a date. And it might be something really cute, like, because we're, so many people shelter in place. You guys like do like a little FaceTime or something, watching a movie together, like that person making dinner, you making dinner, sitting together, eating your dinner. Like, I just see something cute like that for some of you. Oh my gosh, how sweet. All right, let's pull some tarot. All right, well, those wanted to pop out. Knight of Swords, lots of communication going on this week, news coming in. Queen of Staves, so we got some fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you, that could be like your partner or co-workers, just however this good time this week is playing out for you. Very well could involve a fire sign. And now we have Justice, and look at That's coming out under prosperity. Yes, Libra. Good karma coming in this week for you. And now we have the Seven of Swords. And finally, this is some good, happy, positive energy after some trouble, some hard times, some challenge of the week before. So with the romance focus and the Knight of Swords, there's a lot of communication, conversation with your romantic partner. And again, you guys are trying to like create a plan or create an idea, and it's going to be prosperous, so follow through. Others of you singles out there, it could be like you're talking to somebody, and again, you might actually go on a physical date, but it would be like, you know, probably at your house or something. Or again, just like, I feel it's more of like this really like clever or unique, cute type of connection between you and a new romance. You know, like I said, doing like the FaceTime, watching a movie together or something like that. I do see that, and a lot of talking. So some of you, there's this romance brewing this week over the, you know, computer or over your cell phone, and it's very sweet. And we're planning for the future. We're making future plans, and I see it really working out well. You know, so there you go for that. And then for the rest of you, that this is not about a partner romance at all, there is some news coming in here. You know, somebody offering you some advice, offering you a loan, some abundance, and like good karma for you, prosperity with justice. So somebody helping you guys out. You know, others of you, you've planned for these rainy days, and like you have some big payoff with that this week. You know, and those of you that feel your resources are a little tight, just budget and plan very well, because there's good energy coming in. You're receiving some news, some information, and with prosperity and justice, like that's good karma. Like you don't really have anything to worry about. Like things are working out for you, and the heaviness of last week has been replaced with good energy and good times this week. Look at that. We have the Eight of Staves under this Knight of Swords. Yeah, so much communication happening. And maybe Libra, some of you, there could be multiple people that you're talking to if you are single, who just kind of show up. And again, those of you in existing connections, you guys are making plans for the future, and they're really going to pay off. All right, next out is the Five of Swords. And this is coming out under budget and plan, and that kind of goes back to like, don't worry about, you know, don't worry that there's not going to be enough or things aren't going to work out. It's like there will be enough for you, Libra. There absolutely will. And you're moving into prosperity. There's something positive returning to you this week. Yeah, because look at, we have the World coming out under that prosperity and the justice. So it will happen. And those of you making big plans for this year, and you might be afraid just because of the way things have started to play out with this virus, I see it happening. Maybe for some of you, it's postponed a little bit longer, especially like around some trip, but it's going to happen. It will happen. And, you know, maybe some of you were planning a wedding as well, and it's like, it's just what you had originally planned. Maybe it can't work out that way, but you guys come up with new ideas, and it's going to work out. Maybe not as you originally planned or in the time frame, but it's happening, and it's very lovely. So any sort of and again, remember, I was picking up on like a big ticket item, like a house or a car, a big purchase, a big financial shift and change that you're planning for yourself, or you're planning with another person. Like, it is going to work out despite the way things look right now, Libra. Keep going through with your plans, your original thought. You have prosperity, you have good karma, and it's coming to you with the World, a big completion. And now under good times, we have the Six of Staves. So standing out, being recognized, being rewarded, having a really good time after some heavy challenges. So Libra, you guys have a nice energy shift taking place. Abundance coming in, discussions around abundance, plans, big purchases, and you may have fear that it's not going to play out, but it is. And just some of you, it may have to be postponed or play out a bit different than you originally planned, but you're happy. The way everything unfolds, you're good with it, Libra. It's not like you're left feeling shortchanged. Even if initially that's how you're feeling, it all like it plays out in your favor, and it's good karma. And those of you singles, my gosh, I don't know, I see love happening this week for some of you, and I don't typically want to do romances in the week, but Spirit has brought that through nice and strong. All right, let's pull some more cards. Now, this just jumped out. This is the Ten of Swords, and for me, just based on what I see, this is like what you're moving out of. So some of you could have been in a lot of struggle and challenge, and you're moving out of that energy. So you've just got to trust. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. So some of you, some people of the past resurfacing, and again, those of you that have these plans or these big ideas for this year and you feel like they may be completely hindered, they're not. You might just need to tweak your plan or time frame a bit, but it will happen, and in a very positive way. Under budget and plan, we have the Sun and we have the Knave of Staves. So again, some of you saved for a rainy day and it's paying off in big ways. Others of you, Spirit letting you know that all is well, there is enough, everything is going to work out. You've just got to trust the process regardless of how it looks right now. Like Libra, you guys seriously have a nice positive energy shift. And look at, we got Justice coming out under Justice, the World, and Prosperity. Okay, it doesn't get better than that. Yes, good karma coming in for Libra, which is going to free you from quite a bit of restriction or fear or worry. And now we, under good times, we have Death, and we have the Queen of Wands. So the heavy Seven of Swords energy, thing of the past, going away with the Death card. And then we have this Queen of Wands, so you've got that twice, the Queen of Staves, the Queen of Wands. So really strong element of a fire sign being involved this week, either as your current romantic partner, a potential new romance, somebody that you're making plans with or you're having a lot of fun with this week. Okay, and maybe some of you were kind of in a quarrel with somebody, and there would definitely, with this type of lineup, there would be, you know, kissing and making up, so to speak, whether it's a friend, family member, coworker, romantic partner, it doesn't matter. I do see an element of healing and mending and coming together, overcoming challenges. All is well. There is enough good karma coming in that shifts things in your favor, so you're no longer feeling this restriction. And again, your time frame might need to adjust a little on some things, but all the plans that you have or that you want for this year, Libra, this is Spirit saying it will unfold. It can unfold. You've just got to follow through with it and not give in to any sort of fear-based energies that may be very rampant at this time. All right, let's pull you some advice. Energy. I work with my dreams and my spirit's energy to reach my highest good. See? Yes. Your path is set, Libra. There is justice times 2. You are very blessed. There is positive karma energy coming in for you. And again, all those big plans, they will unfold. Don't lose sight of your dreams, your goals. Just keep pushing forward. Those are your messages, Libra. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.